Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with a full day of eating right now because I'm not gonna lie, I would say I'm pretty fucking lean right now. This is definitely like the best I have ever looked, just because I'm so fucking dialed right now. Literally, for the last 20-ish weeks, I have been essentially bodybuilding for a bodybuilding prep, you could say, without a show in mind. So like I'm literally doing everything that it takes to like, I guess, prep for a show, besides like the end manipulation of like salt and water and all that stuff, because I've hired my first coach 20-ish weeks ago, somewhere around there, and I've just been absolutely locked in with Coach Kyle. So right now I just wanted to film a full day of eating because it's been a while. I usually do one every time I change the diet, like it's one per bulk, one per cut, whatever it is. And just because a lot of people have been asking me recently, like, what are you doing, dude? You look crazy, you look insane, you look way different, like not even the same person. So not even from a boastful manner, I just wanted to show you guys what I'm doing right now, because like sometimes all you see is like shit on Instagram, shit on TikTok, and little snippets and shit. So this is going to be a full day of eating right now on a regular training day. So my food kind of fluctuates. We have training days, non-training days, and then I have like 2 high carb days throughout the week. So essentially I'm carb cycling just to, stuff with the metabolism, and I can get into that, but that's besides the point. Today we have it's like a moderate carb day. It's not super low. I mean, it is low, but it's not as low as like the off days. So like breakfast right here, meal 1. I just chugged down my morning shake concoction for like digestive health, and all that kind of stuff. There's other benefits to it, but that's the main gist of it. It's greens. Obviously, it's 16 ounces of fluid, greens, reds, glutamine, apple cider vinegar, and aloe vera juice. So that's how I start my day every single day. I just chug it down because it tastes like shit. And then meal 1, 1 whole egg, which is absolute poverty. It was 2 at one point, and usually like, dude, there's been times where like, without a coach, I was eating like 3-4 eggs. So like 1 egg is kind of poverty, but I'm not gonna lie, right now, like when you see me eat this food throughout the day, you're gonna be like, wow, like it's so fucking low. Like it is low. But now I'm to the point where like my body has become so accustomed to it, and I'm eating for fuel purposes. I'm eating to train. I'm eating to feel good, be able to function, move around, and actually train and look a certain way, not actually be satisfied, I guess, because I don't look at food like that anymore. I don't have like a bunch of fucking cravings. I have 1 cheat meal per week that I usually take on Sundays. But besides, that's just for like metabolism as a refeed. But 1 whole egg, 30 grams of cream of rice. So basically it's the granulated rice. If you don't know what cream of rice is, it's just like really ground up rice, and Pride Foods makes these flavor ones. I have like the maple waffle flavor here. And then I just put on some blueberries. I have 84 grams of blueberries. These bitches are big as fuck. Like, these blueberries are fucking huge. They're like the jumbo ones, but I was like asking myself the other day, like, do these grow in nature? I'm not sure, because I feel like this is GMO, but it's all I had, so I got them. And then I also have 48 grams of whey from Axe Sledge Farm Fed. Never Ending Chocolate is my favorite flavor. It's so rich, creamy, decadent, and just delicious. So this is actually quite of a filling morning breakfast. I'm not like a huge morning breakfast guy, really. I'm not that hungry in the morning, to be honest. Like, I do wake up hungry, but after the shake and the fluids and all taking all my vitamins and supplements and eating all this and drinking all the water, it's like there's a lot in my stomach. And then I have my vitamins right here. This is my morning daily vitamins. Oh, I forgot to mention, with this meal, with any meal that's kind of decently carb heavy, I have 1 to 2 GDAs, and then I also have 500 milligrams of berberine 3 times throughout the day. So usually with the bigger carb meals, just to better that. And then my vitamins, my morning vitamins every single morning with this meal, just to get them out of the way. Omega-3 fish oils, B complex, vitamin B complex, vitamin C, probiotic, joint plus, liver plus, multi plus. Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking eat this meal right now because I got to leave in literally a few minutes to go to work. So I just wanted to like kind of document this, I guess. I like to do this for my own sake, even just to look back on and kind of like know what I was doing around that time when I looked that way. And it's cool to have a YouTube video that's full length format, but I'm sure somebody can benefit or someone can gain some sort of insight as to what I am doing to look the way I'm looking right now, because I'm not one to like boast about myself and all that, but I do know that I have substantially morphed myself in the last 20 weeks or so. And right now it's like day to day, or there are changes happening every single day. It's to that point. And also at work and everything, I'm around a lot of people that are into bodybuilding and stuff, and I hear it and I see it on social media and people DM me and shit, and like everyone that I run into is like, whoa dude. So like, it's hit me like, damn, I think I have changed quite a bit. Now, what my goal is here with this, why am I doing this and putting myself through all this without a show or anything like that, or any real like goal with it, is because, I mean, there is bodybuilding, like there is like maybe like step on stage and do classic physique or something like one day if I gained like 15, 20 pounds of tissue because I'm so like tall and like lengthy. But like pretty much I'm just chasing like a dream physique look I have in mind. I think Kyle can help me get there. Pretty much this was just the first step in moving towards that, because I need more size, but you know, you can't be a certain body fat percentage to acquire more size because your insulin sensitivity is so fucked up and you're just going to accumulate more fat tissue. So where I was at like 20, 25 weeks ago was not compatible to grow tissue. So we needed to strip down and reset and get down to a nice base, lean base, where I can become sensitive to carbs, sensitive to food, sensitive to everything, and then just stimulate fucking growth. So right after this, I'm sure there's going to be some sort of rebound and just boom into the next level. So I'll probably end up like bulking and growing for like another like year and a half, maybe like after this. I'm not really sure what the plan is yet, but I know this is like the last week of really like dieting like this, so I just wanted to capture it before it's over because I've been living this shit for like the last 4 or 5 months, dude, and it's been an experience for sure. But I'm getting kind of hungry now, so time to eat. Okay, so I forgot to mention macros for this meal: 393 calories, 49 protein, 37 carb, and 6 fat. Meal 2 right now is essentially no carbs, so death. 165 grams of chicken cooked and 85 grams of asparagus for being the natural diuretic. Get your greens. But yeah, like no fucking carbs. Not really that filling, but it is what it is, so yeah. Just eat this. By the way, 196 calories, 43 protein, 1 carb, 2 fat. right, so meal 3. I'm posted up in the gym right now to get this clip privately, but we have like a little snack here, like a protein spike, like a snack. This is technically, I guess you could say meal 3, but it's literally just protein and a little carbs from blueberries. So it's 110 grams of whole plain Greek yogurt, and then 26 grams of more farm-fed whey isolate, and then 83 grams of blueberries. So I can eat this like between any meals. That's what the meal plan calls for, but I usually just have it like right now to hold me over until the pre-meal in a few more hours. So yeah, this is 239 calories, 31 protein, 16 carb, and 6 fat, and it's quite delicious. It's like a little sweet treat, so it definitely curves the sweet tooth on a diet. The mixture of protein and Greek yogurt is delicious. Once again, very low carb here, but pre-meal is like one of the favorites because I love the almond butter in that. Meal 4, pre-workout meal, pretty basic shit here. The typical chicken and rice. 165 grams of chicken, 180 grams of jasmine rice, and for a little bit of fats just to slow down the carbs, make it last longer throughout the workout, slightly natty almond butter, 15 grams. So 498 calories, 49 protein, 52 carbs, and 10 fat. Let this digest, train, it's fucking leg day. I'm depleted, but gotta push.
Take me out. Pack the flew up back out. Been running the gun in the fucking out while tripping in the blackout lane. It's the killer. Lord Sacramento, mama dead. Both fiends in my exo pill dealer. So keep it realer. Just no drug I ain't touch. Bestie at your face and I bet she your place. So boy, aim with your face. All these clowns with no makeup. This me before warm-ups. I ain't even laced up. Oh boy, get your rank up. Robbing and dealing homicide. Strikes one. Better friend the ghetto. I was really getting up in the gizzards.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy how fast I have progressed over the last 20-ish weeks because I've surprised myself so fucking much. Like, I thought I had myself locked in for the last few years, whatever. Like, I had my initial transformation surge, and then, like, it's been bulking and cutting since. But up until this point, like, I feel so good right now. And, like, this is the first time I think I've ever actually felt dialed. Like, legit dialed, like... And it's translating into every aspect of my life because my work ethic, my strive, my motivation daily, like, I just feel like I want to fuck everything up and just go after everything with, like, crazy fucking intensity and motivation because, like, sometimes you put shit into the gym and it takes away from other things, whatever. But, like, right now I'm so locked in with my diet and training and nutrition supplementation, everything A to Z, that it's like, I feel fucking great for life right now. So, like, it's awesome. But I'm absolutely starving right now post-workout, so... I'm at the store now and I need to stock up, dude. The fucking you would think like supplements and like extras and gym memberships and all that other shit and like whatever would be like the most expensive shit when it comes to like bodybuilding training and stuff like that. But dude, it's the fucking food, bro. It's the fucking food. And this economy is dog shit right now. Our country is in the worst state I've ever seen in my lifetime. And I mean, besides like the 2008 recession, but like in my adult lifetime. And I can't afford. The middle class in like my generation can't fucking afford shit, dude. So the groceries are out of this world, surging and skyrocketing and just grotesquely priced. It's like, I'm at the grocery store every other day to grab something because like when I go to stock up, I grab everything and I always end up like forgetting some shit or not getting enough and I just miscalculate. I'm bad with that. But not to mention, it's like I don't want my fucking ticket to be $500 once a week. So I'm trying to go to like Sam's Club more often, Costco. But we are at Giant Eagle and I just need, I think, steak tonight because my meal 5 is beef tenderloin, but usually I can't find beef tenderloin, so I just do filet because it's like the exact same thing, same cut of meat, macros wise and everything. So I'm gonna go in there and find that. Maybe I get some pineapple too for my post-workout meal. But yeah, like, this is my second home. I literally live at Giant Eagle. Okay, can someone tell me how what I just got in there? It was $63 fucking dollars, bro. It's like 5 things. Anyways, I ended up grabbing, where the fuck is it? Please tell me I put it in the bag. I ended up grabbing the fucking Coke Zero. I love Coke Zero, but the Coke Zero Oreo collab. What a fucking disgusting novelty. It sounds atrocious, but I'm here for it. I'm gonna try it. Fizzy cookie flavored. So I'm gonna go home and put this in the fridge and make sure it's cold because trying this shit warm would be absolutely foul. Like, if you drink warm carbonation, you are a disgusting creature and you need to go to hell. But basically what I was gonna say before I went in there, I forgot to say, was with all this shit that I'm doing right now is like, why not, right? Like, I'm fucking obsessed with this shit. My job entitles it. I'm fucking around it all the time. I literally live in fitness, social media, in that entire like bodybuilding realm. So why not try to do something when in the back of my head I would like to look a certain way? So I'm out here in PA in Pittsburgh living completely alone, and I have my coworkers, a few people I've met out here, and that's about it. So besides that, dude, I'm just chasing dreams, really. So why not fuck around and find out and see what I can do as far as taking my physique to the desirable level I think is achievable. So that's kind of like why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. There's nothing else to do.
You
Dinner is served. Well, dinner 1A, because I'll have the last meal in a little bit. But post-workout, I work with 165 grams of chicken, breast, of course, skinless, boneless, and then 135 grams of jasmine rice with 107 grams of pineapple this time. And that just kind of helps with, obviously it's quick sugars and whatnot, and has micronutrients, obviously. But post-workout, to help absorb the protein, it actually has protein absorption qualities. So that's just a plus there. And this meal would be, I guess, meal 5, which is 404 calories, 45 grams of protein, 50 carbohydrates, and 2 fat. So minimal fat on the post-workout. Obviously, I took a little GDA here. We have a new one coming from Sledge very soon, which I'm excited about because it's reformulated and it's actually like 10 times better. Basically, GDAs are taken with decently high carb meals. I take with my cheat meals, obviously, too. But basically what it does is it takes the excess glucose from the carbohydrates you consume and shuttles that into the glycogen storages of your muscles for energy, pumps, performance, recovery, rather than pushing all those extra carbohydrates and fat into fat storage. So basically, yeah, when you eat a bunch of fucking carbs, you know how like if you eat a cheat meal and you go lay down and you just feel like fucking dog shit, like you have to go lay down, obviously, and then you just feel like dog shit, like lay around and like literally just you're comed, you're food comed. GDAs should help minimize that. So when you use a proper GDA that's formulated correctly with, say, berberine or whatever else, it's going to help eliminate that feeling and better utilize your carbohydrates, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this meal. I'm fucking starving. And still waiting on that Coke Zero Oreo to cool. But I love these. I try to limit this. I try to limit carbonation. I have like 1 to 2 energy drinks during the day that are 12 ounces. And then I have like 1 a day. I have a 0 calorie, 0 sugar, hopefully no caffeine, like diet pop of choice. And it just so happens that I have the Barks root beer right now. I'm a huge root beer guy. So usually just like at night, this is like another like sweet treat that I just give myself. Just like a fucking hot dog stand. So yeah, dude, almost there. Really hungry. The last push. The final meal is occurring. Would you look at that? That's that expensive ass filet. Pretty much rare, dude. But I like it like that. Slow and steady for like, I don't know, 20-ish minutes. On the stovetop. I can have this or salmon, but I'm just a red meat man. So 160 grams of cooked filet. Like I said, it could have been beef tenderloin, but they're hard to find. And 85 grams of green beans. So very low carb meal here. Again. But this will be meal 6. 349 calories, 51 grams of protein, 4 carbs, and 14 fat. So, actually my bad, it's 100 grams of green beans. So, I'm chowing this down. It's late one. It's like 12:43 right now. So I'm going to go pass the fuck out after this. And that's about it, dude. That is my full day of eating right now on the final stages of the cut. Almost time to grow.
Trapped in the concept, falsely accused was used. And misled, bitch, I'm hoping you fucking rest in peace. Now the fact that I'm alone is fucking comforting, and I can't seem to shake this fucking feeling in my